What's up, y'all? Good evening. Y'all, I don't have much time to talk. I gotta charge up this phone and get out here and do a smoke. I do some firework outside. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some of these spiritual frauds that are running around here. They use words like grand rising, Jesus, tribe, ancestors, witch, but none of them are connected to source. None of them have any real spiritual connection. In fact, they're the most that they get is possession, apparently. You know, I'm sorry, there's nothing spiritual about a person that's running around here stalking people. If you're a woman in social media and you joined a stalking committee, stop saying you're a witch. Stop using words like that, hon. If anything, the spiritual community just sees you as a goddamn parasite. But the fact that you can't see is ridiculous. They use those words, but they too crazy to actually apply it. If you could, you wouldn't be running around here stalking people. The most that you're doing is irritating empaths. The empaths are irritated with you. They've had enough of you. It's ridiculous, y'all. I'm sorry to burden anybody normal, with these and they think people can't see them and decipher. And then they sit around and they wonder, why does she still have a business? We made up all kind of lies about her. We stalked her. We sent people to her house. We did all of these things, but she still has a spiritual business. Because I'm authentic. You're just a psychopath. And they be on here grand rising and a tribe and the ancestors. You're just saying words. Obviously, your weird off behavior. Trust me, everybody knows that you people are stalking me. Everybody know you're a stalker. Witches are not stalkers. That's a fact. We handle business, but honey, you don't want to handle me as your business. I'll drag your ass to hell. I will drag your ass to hell. So, you don't want me to be your business. You don't want me to be somebody that you being nosy with. It's weird though. And what they'll do is they'll put up these channels. I've got crystals. Girl, everybody saw what you did. Everybody can like I think it's because they think people are as stupid as they are. My clients have jobs. My clients have businesses. They're very intelligent people. That's just like this client. I have an ex client that's been stalking me on here for 3 years. I've tried to avoid it. I've tried to ignore her. Oh my God, y'all. I have a former client that is very sick and fucking mentally ill and is fucking stalking me. Spirit gonna handle her ass. And then try to act like, oh, this is the normal way to conduct yourself. And what did I do for her? I fixed her breathing problem. She now has a breathing problem again because she is obviously, you know, deserving of that breathing problem. Somebody helped you breathe again. Like you couldn't even breathe. I helped this chick breathe. Like literally removed death magic from her. And this dumb woman running around here talking about, you just need to get yourself together and get on welfare. Who in the hell looks at welfare as a solution of getting them? What the fuck? Girl, I have. Do you realize that I'm still running a business here? No matter where I'm at. And I warn these people, and they are really mad because they want me to be as low down and pointless as they are. You make yourself that. I didn't make you that. Literally projecting. This chick has never worked in her life. I'm old enough to be her older sister, not her mama. I'm not old enough to be this chick's mama. Literally, I have over 20 years of work history. All of my clients, I just got off the phone. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody that has never had a job in their life told me that I needed to get a job. And I'm telling y'all, I know for a fact that she was a spy. That sector mustered up some money together so she can come in as a fake client. Mm-hmm. But absolutely ridiculous. You know? And I'm a very powerful empath, but oh my God, I'm so powerful as an empath. You can't bother me. I am totally unbothered. They be real tight and pressed. And then when they fuck with me, they be worser, tight and pressed. Within a second of my mind, I can turn your bad energy back to you. Within 1 second, a half a second. You throw some shit at me, I can throw it right back in real fucking time, right? They little emotional shit. They in their feelings. Like they're literally stuck. I don't know. I think it's health problems personally. You know what I mean? And I'm a healer. But what do you think I'm gonna just I can't do anything for you. Anytime you start stalking somebody, you're a spiritualist. Literally, I'm equivalent to being this chick's, what do they call that? Babalao in the I'm literally this chick's teacher. I'm her Babalao, and she running around here talking crazy to me. How you think that's gonna end up? I'm literally like this chick's spiritual leader, and she gonna tell me something. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And knowing how to drink herbs for certain ailments does not make you a witch. So she thinks that she knows a lot about herbs. Well, that's because you're sick and you be drinking those herbs. But I know how to make those very same herbs that you're drinking be poison to you. I am a witch, hon. And why do they test you over and over and over again? It's ridiculous. It really honestly is. And just literally for a whole hour projecting her crap to me. And these people think that they have the right to talk to me like that because I ran into a fucked up ass landlord. Listen, I would say from what I've learned about Georgia, if you're going to live here, if you're renting, rent an Airbnb or an apartment or like a apartment community. These privately owned landlords with these LLCs, do not fuck with them. If you're gonna do anything, you buy your property down here in Georgia because it's a lot of scamming and stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And these people on the internet, they think, and I've already destroyed all of their spirits. Like literally, they're like walking shells. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's ridiculous. And it's a whole group of them. How did they get into a group? I'm going to tell you how. They all came from the same group of that crazy person who wants to be a spiritualist and she's not. She just gets views. Otherwise, nobody in their right mind has went to her for a reading. She been over there making that nasty ass body butter and shit. But ain't nobody taking her seriously. People take me seriously in the spiritual community. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to worry about that. I don't worry about that. You know? And they want to connect themselves to me so bad. But I'm the crazy one. I'm the stalker. While they consistently make attempts to connect themselves with me in some kind of way. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. The stuff that they have done, I could have been much harsher than what I've been. And then they'll say, "You're not a nice person." Uh, Actually, I am. You're stalking me, so of course you're gonna say that I'm not a nice person. Duh. But it's almost like somebody that's mentally slow. You're gonna harass somebody and stalk them, and then expect them to be nice to you. That's assault. Stalk somebody for 10 years and then expect for them to be nice to you and cordial with you. Are you insane? It's just, y'all, I can't. And all of them want to be spiritual so bad, but being possessed is not being spiritual. He's, I don't. Being possessed does not make you spiritual. If anything, it would make you opposite of spiritual. You can't even control your own damn. Hello, I guess I'm a witch girl. Let me tell you something. There's no trust me. Spirit is already spoken. You're not a damn witch. Witches are not doing that. Who's stalking me? Look, this chick. Oh my god, this fake from stalking me. The hell with you. You can't even stop yourself from stalking me. What a psychopath. Girl, you need to go somewhere and figure out how not to be a psycho. I'm gonna come out here and smoke myself the fuck out. I do it every day. Come out here and light up this thing. I put a little bit of accelerant on it and I'll just let that smoke just come over me. And it's wonderful. Yeah, these people are crazy. A lot of them are. And it's not a representation of the spiritual community. It's not the representation of the black community either. Surely y'all understand that black people have better sense than this. These people are crazy. Eyes rolling all in the back of their damn head. They don't have no control over their mouth. They come on here and roast children. Come on now. Like, it's got to be said. And some of them are literally hiding behind that crap trying to be your life theirs with him has nothing to do with you. A man that I'm in involve you. When are you going to wake up and smell the coffee and realize that you are the most annoying person in the world and nobody gives a damn about what you have to say, whether or not you say grand rising or hey witches or ooh, we with the tribe. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody, girl, oh my God. It just, creating a tarot deck does not make you a goddamn witch. It doesn't make you spiritual. You have no connection. You're empty. You're making a fool of yourself. Nobody that has been stalking Jamila looks good. None of you. I don't care what you think your status is. None of you look good. Doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. You look like a crazy person. This is a fact. Leave the rest of the world alone with this shit. And we know y'all use bots. Hey, y'all, let's go blow up some children. Yeah, yeah, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, those are bots. You can purchase bots to just agree with everything that you say. But why would I need to do that? And that's just like there was somebody that was saying in somebody's chat room, look at her website. She doesn't get that much traffic to her website. Why would a small business need a bunch of heavy traffic to my website? People damn near have to contact me before they can get readings these days. My spirits is screening these people out. They try to compare what I do for a living to flipping burgers. And it's so ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. It really is. And they know that the only reason why I'm even speaking about them is because of these people that have fooled the public before, but they're not fooling them anymore. And you're not either. At the end of the day, people are still going to respect me. People are still going to come and patron my business at the end of the day. Nothing that you do is going to change that. And these people, then they're so socially disordered, that group of people. And we all know whose group they came from. That they seem to think you got to be a slow functioning person mentally to expect someone to get mad because you don't like them. Like, I'm sorry, I just think that beautiful thing. I think that the reason why is because, I'm feeling better. My cat is doing great. She's been sneezing out this like stuff out of her nose, and I know that it's because she's sort of cleansing herself out too. So we're doing great. And I, first of all, if these people wasn't so nosy, they would understand the value of minding your own business. Because of these fake wannabe witches, I have had to purposely keep my child out of school because these women came to social media found a bunch of psychotic trolls, and I am not leaving my child at no damn schoolhouse so these people can. I ain't even gonna go through the damn motions. And the police really just need to lock these people the hell up. I've already, right. That's focused on moving where? Washington Car. I already know I'm already focused on what I need to do. Why would you assume that I'm not focused on what I need to do? I'm in social media. If I want to come on here and address what someone said about me, I can. Why is it that that group of people is obsessed with trying to tell me what to do? They need to all take their own advice. I am very focused on what I'm doing. I'm not going to get off YouTube. YouTube, and this is something, I'm going to tell you something. You see this person, comprehension is not these people forte. I am on YouTube advertising my business. You are on YouTube for what, Washington Carver? To jack around and act stupid. So I'm not going to get off of YouTube. You get off of YouTube. All you have to do is unsub from my channel and never listen to me again. That's all you have to do. You know, anyway. Some of y'all that's in that group of people factually need to be locked up in prison. And that's a fact. And let's not lose sight of that. Just because a man helped me in my personal life, of course he was going to help me. Of course he was going to give me of course he was going to do that. Let's not lose sight of the fact that y'all are some criminals. At this point, it's a felony. The stalking. At this point. Have we lost sight of that? I ain't worrying about you. But at this point, it is a felony. When it comes to that dude called Bum Dot over in Michigan, the moment he decided to start making videos about me because a dude that I was dealing with for 5 years gave me some money, this is when the stalking, this is when it became a felony. This is when my spirits recognized, okay, we got to do something about this. And whether or not y'all want to admit to it or not, your torment is not that. The reason why y'all talk about me constantly in social media is because y'all are tormented by me. The torment ends when you shut the fuck up. That's when your torment ends. Because I have no interest in talking about any of you people. I don't give a shit about none of y'all. Never have. And the people in that group know it. They know I don't give a fuck about them. And what am I supposed to give a fuck about? I'm supposed to feel sorry for a stalker, a harmful person that goes around and does smear campaigns against people. Talking about some damn grand rising. No, honey, when you woke up, the gods cried because why did you wake up and made the same fucking mistake, which is coming to social media, stalking a woman that does not want to be bothered with you, trying to be disruptive. And then y'all sprinkled in some racism to boot with that shit. And you expect people to really actually respect what y'all talking about. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, is all I gotta say. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Um, when y'all know better, you'll fucking do better. Is all I gotta say. And keep in mind that these people are factually guilty of trafficking sexual images of me on the internet. I have cases against all of the people that we're talking about. I'm not talking about Mike, okay? I'm not. I know a lot of y'all don't agree with that. But that doesn't mean give me hell every day and try to make shit worse on me. Do y'all do that to women that are married to narcissistic men? No, you don't. So I'm no fucking different. I'm dealing with the situation the best that I can, which Mike just really needs to leave that sector alone completely, is what he needs to do, and completely walk away from those people. He loves me. It was in his heart to give me his money and other things, and that's the end of story. Why does he have to feel embarrassed or ashamed because he loved me? Even before I even moved into that house, these people were trying to shame Mike for being in love with me. So why are they trying to make it seem like this is any different? Hey, Stevan, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And I feel great. Just FYI, these people are sick. They're all sick. None of them feel well. And attacking me is not going to help them. They all have ailments physically, mentally. Attacking Jamila is never going to make them feel better. It never has, but it kind of distracts them away from it. And my spirits are going to exacerbate it. I'm sorry. At this point, y'all know damn well y'all need to get the hell up out of my face and get out of Mike's face too. He may have came on. I'm not even mad at Mike. I love Mike. I'm not mad at him. I think that he is a little sensitive to when another black man, because of the niggerisms and shit. Otherwise, Mike needs to let that sector go completely. And I told him that last week. And he will walk away from those people, every last one of them. It's time. It's time for him to walk the fuck away. It's time. It is. Anyway, y'all, I gotta wait for this package delivery to get here. I got like a whole bundle of Palo. We're gonna do a big Palo bonfire. It's gonna be amazing for Lugnasada. Uh, you know, and that's just what it is. Okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm not haggled. I don't feel some type of way. I feel great. These people been trying to fucking hassle me for the fucking longest. Hassling, trying to hassle me. They've done nothing but fuck themselves up. Because you would think that that would stress a person out. I ain't stressed out at all about none of that shit. I ain't stressed about the shit at all. Never have been. And that they're talking about on the internet is not real. It's not even real life. They're just making up something so that they can project their shortcomings to me. But in reality, that's not an L for a man to give me. They're trying to turn a man giving me money into an L, as they say. Oh my God. And you know what? If Mike ever needed me, I would give him the money. In fact, me and Mike got plans that I ain't even gonna fucking discuss on here. Why discuss it with a bunch of ignorant ass people? But me and Mike, they all say grand rising. Hey, can I go find something stupid to do today? They all say grand rising. All of them ex designs. They are or witches or ancestors or divine feminine or dark goddess. It's like, girl, you are an idiot. The people that we talking about are complete idiots. Because they stalk people. They've been stalk. How the fuck you gonna expect me to give you credibility and you're stalking me and lying on me and trying to turn the dude giving me money that gave me money into an L? Like, how is that an L? And he know I love his stinking ass. I love you, boy. You better shut up. For real. He know I love his ass. Shit. He been knowing that for 5 fucking years. He done made a lot of mistakes. He know I love his motherfucking ass. And he made, and he ain't even really crazy. He does shit like that for that goddamn sector. Cause he don't be wanting to deal with that, put up with that bullshit. Be bothered with that shit. It don't make no sense. Why would I get on welfare when I make money every single day? Like, does that make any sense to y'all? Like, y'all, I can't. Oh my God. It's embarrassing. These people they're not even conscious enough to even fucking be embarrassed by their behavior. I gotta go though, y'all, because I gotta get back up here and charge my phone. I need to get a car charger. But anyway, I gotta go. Ain't nobody got time to be spending on this shit. And by the way, I always take back my time, even if I have to come on here and address y'all, because it is very triggering to me knowing that I can see these people constantly. And I spoke the truth. There's drug addicts on here angry and mad at people for spending their money on anything other than drugs. They think every dime, every penny should be spent on drugs. That's why they go and they try to live as cheap as possible. You know what I'm saying? Then try to speak on my house and they don't even have a house to speak of to their name. Not even a lease agreement. That was my house I was living in. It was my situation. What are you trying to speak to that situation for? You can't. I'm the one that paid rent up in there. And they don't understand that. Why did they renew my lease agreement? Duh, their brain is like not functioning. I was a bad tenant that never paid rent, but they renewed my lease? Since when? They don't understand that. They do not, hey Shamika, they do not understand that. But I gotta go, y'all, because my phone is on what? It's on 4%. Let me get my ass up here and charge it. I'll check y'all later. They need to get their crazy asses out of the spiritual community. They've been, oh my God, it's people that had to go to TikTok. These people were so nutty. And they still running around here stalking people. And then they'll sit there and say, God said, don't touch my anointed ones. That's another thing that they say. And you think you anointed? You a whole goddamn stone. They think they anointed, but their behavior is fucking repulsive. Roasting children, you're not an anointed one. Stop it. Anyway, to the rest of y'all, peace and love. If they have disturbed you, Yemayai has came into the fold. So we're doing healing. I send y'all healing energy, and y'all have a good evening. Enjoy your families. In fact, I'll probably end up taking this down, um, because I don't want to be connected to these crazy ass people. I don't. I don't want to be connected. Okay. I'm not going to speak about anything personal on here. X Designs. It's too much nosiness. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta go.